Easy Pay, before you go and just really want to say, certain things about how it doesn't come on Easy Pay, just relax, because if you apply for a Q card or have one and you use it, you can get 3 easy payments. This little 3/4 sleeve knit top, rayon polyspan.
It's a wonderful knit. Starting. Don't you love the knit?
Well, I don't know what's better, frankly, the knit or the skirt that's attached to it.
It's a little peplum, like a sort of like a flouncy peplum. It's so great.
Is this ponte as well? Because it feels ponte.
It's kind of a thicker,
it's like a
ponte
thicker
knit, rayon cotton span.
Good job, bud. Okay.
Rayon nylon span. I mean.
So, those colors.
Beyond.
Is this new? No. 3 colors sold out when it debuted.
Yeah, but it's especially divine, right?
So it's a thicker gauge knit, and it's kind of like a ponte, and it's got this peplum. And in the colors, we have turquoise mist. Plus some plus sizes in that one missing.
Turquoise mist,
coral rouge,
amazing. Coral rouge, divine. Right? And see how you go wrong with coral rouge is really like an orangey, spicy orange color. I love it.
Only 100 coral left, and I mean this is totally going to sell out in colors like it did the last time.
That color is so divinely expensive looking. It's called cream, but it really is a kind of like bone color. Am I right about that?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That is so beautiful. Black, a girl's best friend. This top in black, you put it on, you've lost 15 pounds, right?
And then the navy.
And then the navy, which another really good friend to a woman.
Little scoop neckline, little 3/4 sleeve.
And then this kind of wonderful peplum shape that we love, but this is a sort of like, almost like a little spirally kind of,
it's like a wrap
almost like a wrap detail, but it doesn't wrap. It just kind of goes on over the head like a t-shirt. I'm going to take one off the hanger to show you this knit, because it is, I think, like my favorite knit. It's like a ponte knit, rayon nylon span, right? A divine feel, a divine thickness, right? So it's not going to show any lumps or bumps or lace or peekaboo or anything. It's just going to cover. It has great coverage.
It feels almost like there's shapewear built in. Like, you know how in your ponte and your 24/7 stretch, the gauge is so beefy.
Yes.
Feels like the shapewear is built in. Sorry. Wait, can I also just say, it pulls on over your head, right?
Pulls on over your head. No fuss, no muss. It's really easy to clean, right? Like super easy to take care of. So chic.
All right, why do we, I know I've asked this before, and so if people watch regularly, then they know the answer. Why do we attach a skirt or a peplum to a top?
I mean, I have a feeling that by this point, with all of the peplums that we've brought to this point on the air, and a lot of the people out there are looking at this going, I know why he does it, because they've gotten it and they absolutely adore it and they want other forms of it because it's such an incredibly flattering piece. I think like there are certain pieces that she buys.
Coral's gone.
It is.
Turquoise almost gone.
Really?
And, but no, seriously, for maybe the one person that doesn't know why peplum is great.
Or for the million people who don't know why.
There you go.
I mean, a peplum was kind of, is something that we've been doing since like the beginning of time, since like Grecian goddesses wore like peplums. That's where the word comes from. Yeah, yeah. Those statues that you see where they're draped and they have like things at their waist that are like released, like little, almost like little skirts attached to it, and then longer delphos underneath, right?
Yep.
Little tops, peplum tops. And then, you think of like, what else do you think of? You think of like Elizabethan doublets with peplums. You think about like any time in history, the 1940s, there were like peplum suits, but those were more
I do remember that,
exaggerated
actually.
with like tiny waist of these
Correct.
peplums, right? Like in the 30s and 40s. But this idea is a little bit, well, look how it looks layered under the sweater on Adrienne. It works just like a t-shirt, right?
Yep.
Like a nice, thick, heavy t-shirt with a 3/4 sleeve, right? But then, like as a top, as you'll see on Linda when he pulls back and shows the shot, it's a fantastically flattering thing because it's, and you know what? I was looking at someone tweeted a clip from one of my old shows. And I was looking, my husband said, well, that's a really good dress, right? Because it was super fitted at the bust, this dress, high waist, and then very not fitted.
Just
while
keep going,
you do
please.
things like that. And then it was very
Turquoise
not
is
fitted.
gone.
It was sort of like, so the idea of fitting something through the bust and then not fitting it is a girl's best friend. And he was like, look how great she looks. And I'm like, well, that's why she loves peplum. Because there was a peplum dress in a show from like the 90s or something like that.
We have an update.
And it was
because it breaks away right where you want it to break
That's
away
right.
and like give you a break, like right near the hips.
It breaks away and gives you a break. I like that. That's fun.
Fewer than 700 left to go around. Dark navy is going to be the next to go. Q card gives
know
you the
what?
easy pay if you want it.
Can I just say something?
And look at the availability on your screen.
Well, okay, the
and it's
navy,
knit.
I get why navy, because it's warm weather months coming up, summer, we love navy with red, we love navy with white, but you know what? Consider the black and consider
How
this
could you
bone
not
color.
consider the black?
I mean, I don't know.
During holiday?
I don't know.
During
the
holiday.
Or like any wedding that you have to go to, or any like particular like event that you have to go to. Wait, Sean, only friends will tell you this.
What?
You need to do this.
I can't, it just keeps happening.
Even further that
I'm
way.
going to do the Cindy Crawford trick.
Oh, that, right, right. Perfect, okay.
I've done it like 4 times tonight, so it's really obviously not a trick that works so well for me, but nonetheless.
Well, you look cute, and you're wearing pink lipstick, and it's really good. At least it's pink.
I think one of the beauties of this,
Me
because you've
too.
done peplums in
Yeah.
other fabrications.
I think is this wrap detail,
Totally.
this kind of flouncy
Yep.
wrap, sort of
Yep.
like almost like a flower petal detail, which I
Correct.
really, really love. And that's another thing you'll see in my clothes. And by the way, like, I don't know how long ago, 2008, 2007, we started doing like peplum gowns. And there's this
Who's
really
we and for what?
Me, Isaac Mizrahi.
Where?
I
Where
started
were these
designing for
available?
my couture collection,
Wow.
right? And there was a big double page in Vogue. There was like these fabulous, like 3 of them photographed. I know, it was a really nice thing.
How do you do a
And,
peplum gown? Is
well,
it strapless?
It was strapless, and it was small, and then,
And then right there it goes,
and
and then
it
it's
was
a
really
straight.
small, and it was sort of a mermaid skirt.
Yep,
It was
I can see
really,
it. I
really
can
good.
see it.
And I have to tell you, this with a long skirt is so divine. This with little skinny pants, you're finished any night of the week.
Oh,
right?
well, how about the pontes coming up?
And then, by the way, you wear it as a t-shirt. Yeah, the ponte.
It
coming up,
totally
the
pulls
OVO.
over your head. It's super stretchy because it's just knit. It's machine wash, duh. It's rayon polyspan, and we are super limited because yet again, with 300 left to go around, and colors having sold out last time when it debuted, and then also this time, we are running out of items, so we're gonna just keep it moving. Now, by the way, couple things. Adrian in that